Welcome to your daily Techpresso. In today's episode, we'll cover Amazon's new AI chips, Apple's smart home plans, Google DeepMind's latest release, SpaceX's Martian ambitions, and Apple's EU troubles. First up, Amazon is ready to compete with NVIDIA. Amazon plans to introduce its latest AI chips, aiming to decrease its reliance on NVIDIA. These chips are part of Amazon's multi-billion-dollar investments in semiconductors. Developed by Annapurna Labs, the new chips include Trainium 2, which are designed to enhance the efficiency of Amazon's data centers and reduce AWS customer costs. Amazon's AI chips are already being tested by companies like Anthropic. The goal is to challenge NVIDIA's lead in the AI processor market. Next, let's talk about Apple, which is planning to launch a smart home camera in 2026. This move will mark Apple's entrance into the smart home camera market. The camera will integrate Apple Intelligence and Siri, as stated by analyst Ming-Chi Kuo. It could compete with devices currently supporting the HomeKit ecosystem. The upcoming camera will be part of a broader range of rumored home devices. It will also operate with a new system called Home OS, using advanced technology to improve its features. Moving on, Google DeepMind has open-sourced AlphaFold 3. Available on GitHub, the release includes code and model parameters for research and non-commercial use. AlphaFold 3 makes significant advancements over previous versions. It predicts the interactions between proteins, DNA, RNA, and more, with up to 50% higher accuracy for protein-ligand interactions. This removes the need for experimental structural data, potentially speeding up drug discovery while lowering costs. Now let's look at SpaceX, which has its eyes on a Mars satellite network. SpaceX is planning the Marslink constellation, inspired by its Starlink system on Earth. They've proposed the idea to NASA. Marslink aims to provide seamless communication between Earth and Mars using Starlink's laser technology. This could enable data speeds of 4 megabits per second or more across the distance. The initiative supports SpaceX's broader Mars colonization goals by offering real-time data exchange for Mars missions, while NASA considers partnerships with other companies. Lastly, Apple is facing EU scrutiny over potential geo-blocking practices. 3 EU member states have accused Apple of unlawfully discriminating against consumers with geo-blocking measures. These measures affect services like the App Store, Apple Music, and iTunes Store. The European Commission and Consumer Protection Cooperation Network have raised concerns. They argue that these practices could violate EU rules on free movement of services. If unresolved, Apple could face penalties related to these issues. Thank you for listening to Techpresso. See you tomorrow for your daily dose of tech news.